Welcome to POG Recommendations. Here are my list of action movies of 2023. Number 10. Hidden Strike. Hidden Strike is a 2023 action-adventure comedy film directed and edited by Scott Waugh and written by Arash Amel. The film stars Jackie Chan, John Cena, Ma Chuen-rui, and Pilouis Baek. When a group of international rebels target a massive oil refinery in Iraq, a private Chinese security team led by Commander Luo volunteers to escort nearly 500 civilians to safety in Iraq's Green Zone. To get there, they must travel via bus along one of the most dangerous roads in the world.
I think they're gonna shoot you. Why? Because the first time I see you, I wanted to shoot you.
Allez-moi ces enfoirés!
See?
Number 9. Plane. Plane is a 2023 American action thriller film directed by Jean-François Richet from a screenplay by Charles Cumming and J.P. Davis. The film stars Gerard Butler, Mike Colter, Yosanan, and Tony Goldwyn. Pilot Brody Torrance saves passengers from a lightning strike by making a risky landing on a war-torn island, only to find that surviving the landing was just the beginning. When dangerous rebels take most of the passengers hostage, the only person Torrance can count on for help is Louis Gaspar, an accused murderer who was being transported by the FBI.
Military or something?
You could say that.
Then why'd they lock you up?
No one cares what really happened. But they say redemption can be found in the most unusual places.
Number 8. Heart of Stone. Heart of Stone is a 2023 American spy action thriller film directed by Tom Harper from a screenplay by Greg Rucka and Allison Schroeder and a story by Rucka. The film stars Gal Gadot, Jamie Dornan, Alia Bhatt, Sophie Okonedo, and Matthias Schweifer. Its plot follows an international intelligence operative who must embark on a dangerous mission to protect a mysterious artificial intelligence system known as the Heart. She is tasked by the peacekeeping operation known as Charter to keep the object safe from falling into enemy hands.
Don't know if you can be trusted. I'm standing you down, Rachel. I don't care.
We have no idea what they're capable of. I need to shut it all down.
Showtime!
Number 7. Fast X. Also known as Fast and Furious 10 is a 2023 American action film directed by Louis Leterrier from a screenplay written by Dan Mezzo and Justin Lin, both of whom also co-wrote the story with Zach Dean. It stars Vin Diesel as Dominic Toretto alongside an ensemble cast including Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Chris Ludacris Bridges, John Cena, Natalie Emanuel, Jordana Brewster, Sung Kang, Scott Eastwood, Daniela Melchior, Alan Richson, Helen Mirren, Brie Larson, Rita Moreno, Jason Statham, Jason Momoa, and Charlize Theron. In the film, Toretto must protect his family from Dante Reyes, who seeks revenge for his father's death and the loss of his family's fortunes.
One of us might not come back from this, but we have to fight.
Number 6. The Equalizer 3. The Equalizer 3 is a 2023 American vigilante action thriller film directed by Antoine Fuqua. The film stars Denzel Washington, reprising his role as retired U.S. Marine and DIA officer Robert McCall, with Dakota Fanning, Eugenio Mastrandrea, David Denman, Gaia Scodolero, and Remo Garone in supporting roles. Since giving up his life as a government assassin, Robert McCall finds solace in serving justice on behalf of the oppressed. Now living in southern Italy, he soon discovers his new friends are under the control of local crime bosses. As events turn deadly, McCall becomes their protector by taking on the mafia.
You should stay out of other people's business.
Whatever it is you and your friends do it somewhere else.
You warning me?
I'm preparing.
Number 5. The Covenant. The Covenant is a 2023 American action drama film co-written, produced and directed by Guy Ritchie. The film stars Jake Gyllenhaal and Dar Salim. The Covenant follows U.S. Army Sergeant John Kinley and Afghan interpreter Ahmed. After an ambush, Ahmed goes to Herculean lengths to save Kinley's life. When Kinley learns that Ahmed and his family were not given safe passage to America as promised, he must repay his debt by returning to the war zone to retrieve them before the Taliban hunts them down first.
There wasn't enough for him to carry me across those mountains. Now he's hiding in a hole somewhere. I should be in that hole.
Number 4. Extraction 2. Extraction 2 is a 2023 American action thriller film directed by Sam Hargrave and written by Joe Russo. It is the sequel to the 2020 film Extraction, where Chris Hemsworth, Golshifteh Farahani and Adam Bessa reprise their roles from the first film, while Tornak Gograkiani, Tornak Ziaba, Tinatan Dalakishvili, Daniel Bernhard, Olga Kurylenko and Idris Elba appear in pivotal roles. Back from the brink of death, Commando Tyler Rake embarks on a dangerous mission to save a ruthless gangster's imprisoned family.
Getting you out of here, okay?
Number 3. Expendables 4. Expendables 4 is a 2023 American action comedy film, directed by Scott Waugh. The film stars an ensemble cast including Jason Statham, Sylvester Stallone, Dolph Lundgren and Randy Couture reprising their roles from previous films, with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, Megan Fox, Tony Jaa, Iko Uwais and Andy Garcia joining the cast. Armed with every weapon they can get their hands on, the Expendables are the world's last line of defense and the team that gets called when all other options are off the table.
Is that the biggest one you've got?
Oh, it's way bigger than that.
Number 2. John Wick, Chapter 4. John Wick, Chapter 4 is a 2023 American neo-noir action thriller film directed and co-produced by Chad Stahelski and written by Shay Hatton and Michael Finch. The film stars Keanu Reeves as the title character, alongside Donnie Yen, Bill Skarsgård, Lawrence Fishburne, Hiroyuki Sanada, Shamir Anderson, Lance Reddick, Rina Sawayama, Scott Adkins, Clancy Brown, and Ian McShane. With the price on his head ever increasing, legendary hitman John Wick takes his fight against the high table global as he seeks out the most powerful players in the underworld, from New York to Paris to Japan to Berlin.
Last words, Winston?
Just have fun out there.
Number 1. Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 is a 2023 American spy action film directed by Christopher McQuarrie from a screenplay he co-wrote with Eric Gendrezen. It stars Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt, alongside an ensemble cast including Haley Atwell, Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson, Vanessa Kirby, Isai Morales, Pom Clementif, Mariella Garriga, and Henry Czerny. Ethan Hunt and the IMF team must track down a terrifying new weapon that threatens all of humanity if it falls into the wrong hands. With control of the future and the fate of the world at stake, a deadly race around the globe begins. Confronted by a mysterious, all-powerful enemy, Ethan is forced to consider that nothing can matter more than the mission, not even the lives of those he cares about most.
None of our lives can matter more than this mission.
I don't accept that.
Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment and share.